Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm taking this round green tablecloth and I'm going to be making a skirt out of it, a circle skirt. And I'm going to talk you through a really quick process of what I did to make the skirt. So I folded it in half. I folded it in half again. I use these clamps to keep everything in place. And then I'm going to use this website to calculate my hip measurement. This is my hip measurement. It says waist on here, but I used the website for my hip measurement so that I could use an elastic band on this skirt. This is the website right here, omnicalculator.com, in case you want to use it. I took the measurement of 5.26 inches and I added it to this cardstock and I measured down so that I could just draw out the line. So I'm holding the awl tool and I'm using a pen to draw out the part of the circle that will be the hip measurement. I'm cutting that out right here. This opening will be big enough to go over my hips and up to my waist. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to serge this raw edge right here. I got this new serger. I'm so happy I have this. It's working wonders already, and it just cleans up that raw edge and makes it look really nice. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. And stay till the end if you want to see this skirt styled in several different ways. And then I got this piece of elastic. This is what's going to go around my waist. So I'm just showing how I'm going to close it up right here. And I'm going over that overlap a few times with some straight stitches to hold everything in place. And here I'm attaching the elastic to the top of the skirt where I just did the serging. And I'm clamping it down and I'm going to sew it around with a straight stitch. And this is what it looks like when that's all done. And now I'm going to use that leftover piece, that little circle that I cut out, and I'm going to make a small belt out of it. So I'm cutting these strips down. I'm going to sew them together. Then I'm putting them through this bias tape maker. This is what you would use to make bias tape, but I'm going to be making this very tiny belt. So I'm using the iron just to fold the edges in so it'll be easier to sew it. And now I'm taking that strip and I'm closing it up and I'm sewing a straight stitch down to make that belt. And then I had to cut a chunk of the material out. It's a very long story. It's complicated, but the top of the skirt ended up stretching out too much when I did another little experiment and I ended up having to change something. So I had to cut this chunk out. So it's technically not a full circle. This was cut out of the skirt. I didn't show that because it's irrelevant technically, but I'm going to use this to make another belt. So this is going to be a thicker band belt that I'm going to use just to change the look of the skirt every so often. So I'm showing here how I'm doing all of that, sewing those pieces together, and then I'm going to sew them together again after I fold it the long way, and I'm going to pull it through so that the right side is out. And then with the right side facing out, I'm going to sew a straight stitch around the whole outside edge so that the belt doesn't get misshapen. And this is going to be another belt option to cover over that elastic band. And now that all the pieces are made, we've reached the time of the reveal, so several outfits will be coming up next. I hope you like them all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Leave me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.